This week in Gettin Deep, I've got Lewis Kotlarz. He's finally come back to come on the pod, and we thought, considering we've both completed drinking alcohol, and I mean that completed because it's not quitting when you're so good at it.
Finished it, mate.
You finished it. We completed it. Like
Nothing
a video
left to
game.
do.
There's nothing left to do.
All achievements unlocked.
So we thought now that we platinumed drinking, we'd have a pod and discuss it.
Platinum to drinking.
Platinum drinking, yeah. Yeah, that's what we've done. Yeah. We've got all the trophies. We were literally just wandering around, being like, there's nothing left to do here. So we discussed it. And obviously that led to us talking about some of our drunken adventures we'd been on.
The good anecdotes.
Quite a few spazzy drunken adventures in there.
Drinking cruise ships out of rum.
Yeah, that's definitely my 30th birthday. We spoke about that again, which if you'd listened to any of our other pods, they definitely would have popped up at some point, but that's a fun little story there. There's a few other ones. But that's it. So, I would say get a drink in ya, but do what you want. I don't care.
Nah,
Just
do
listen to
it.
the pod.
Finish drinking. Be like us.
Yeah, complete it.
Complete it.
Yeah. Well, realistically, you can't complete it unless you do it too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think even this is now would be pod thing, but fuck it. This is still the intro.
Yeah.
I think I've drank so much alcohol in my time that there's people that will die drinking less than me.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I wonder how much of an Olympic-sized swimming pool we could fill with the amount of liquid alcohol we've consumed.
I wonder if we can dip into the Akashic record and be like, how many litres of alcohol did I drink? So then we can compare it with the other people that died.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
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 All right, listen.
I fucking come close to alcohol poisoning a few times.
I definitely poisoned myself, but I'm strong.
Strong cunt.
And I'll beat the poison.
Fuck yeah.
And I'll beat the alcohol and
Completed it.
Completed it.
Done.
So, enjoy. Completing compulsive binge drinking?
Completing drinking, bro.
Well,
Finished.
yeah, but completing compulsive binge drinking. Completed it. Like, the task is done. I've done it. I'm finished. I don't have to do it anymore. I'm too good at it. I've done it. We've both done it. We've succeeded at it. Maybe we should explain what a compulsive binge drinker is so someone has any clue what we're talking about.
You give me your thoughts on it.
What a compulsive binge drinker is?
Yeah, go on.
Compulsively binge drinking.
Yeah.
So I'm not an alcoholic in any way. I wasn't ever an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Because I didn't drink every day.
Yeah.
But when it was time to drink,
Yeah.
I binge drinked.
You made up for the days not drinking.
So it was compulsive. So it would just be like, oh, today is the day we're going to drink for 2 days straight.
I don't think compulsive is the right fucking drink. I think right word. Drink.
Well,
Drink.
it wasn't habitual, was it? It wasn't like
No,
every
but
weekend.
it was excessive. Compulsive means like you're forced to do it.
Yeah, by myself. I forced myself to do it.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Self-imposed.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I've compulsively binge drink.
Yeah, it does get like that though.
The binge is the excessive part. Because the binge is always excessive.
Since we fucking brainstormed the idea, I've been thinking about it as well, and I'm just like, yeah, drinking was sick, but hangover was never fucking worth it. And then when I actually
some hangovers are pretty worth it. Also, thanks to our sponsor, Ian Knight Real Estate Team. If you're considering selling your house, you have to give these guys a call. It's not just a one-person real estate agent trying to sell your house. It's a whole team of people making sure they can get your house sold for the most possible. And at this time, where the prices are so damn high and you want to cash in, these are the guys to call. Seriously. Give them a call if you're thinking about it. Even if you're not thinking about it, give them a call.
When I first started getting hangovers, I was just like, oh, people are fucking pussies, eh? It's never that bad. But then you get that first hangover that creeps into the second day and you're like, oh, this kind of sucks. So you learn to just keep drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then you don't get the hangover if you just drink through it.
Delay the hangover.
Delay the hangover and then it never
it's not
fucking...
that you don't get it. You just have to wean off at that point. Because otherwise it's going to be an even bigger one.
I don't know. I reckon if
you've managed to completely successfully dodge a hangover, not just delay it for another fucking day or two.
Yeah. So
And you weren't binge drinking hard on the second day. You were weaning off without realizing.
I feel like it's the immediate stopping that brings... Like, you're right to wean yourself off of it, but it's immediate stopping and going to bed that gives your body time to develop the hangover. Yeah. So it's like it's gone into recovery mode and instead of just damage control. But if you just keep drinking until you have to do the next thing, which is more than likely going to work, like you stave off the hangover because you go from being one extreme to, oh, now I have to make it work. So you don't really give your body time to do it. I.e., don't sleep. Stay awake through it. Until you're sober, stay awake.
Oh, so get sober while awake.
Yes. Do not sleep
That's
while...
weaning. That's weaning.
Yeah, all right.
Because you're not binge drinking anymore. You're bitch drinking.
Well, you can still stop. You don't have to slow down. You can still stop. Just don't go to sleep. Don't have that break. Be awake until...
I've gone drunk to hangover while awake.
I think I saw you back in Foxtel days.
Yeah,
I think I watched the hangover happen to you.
Sure.
Yeah, we were sitting in your fucking Daewoo Lanos. You were all good in the morning because we'd been drinking the night
Obviously
before.
still pissed.
In
without
Esperance,
realising
I think.
Yeah.
And then fucking... Was it Esperance? I don't know.
Yeah, there was one day in Esperance where I was all good.
Yeah.
I thought I was fine.
Yeah.
And then come the afternoon, I was like, and I started going downhill real fast until we went back to the pub.
Esperance was a good trip,
Fixed it back up.
Remember fucking Bradley Cooper?
Yeah.
German Bradley Cooper?
Yeah, German Bradley Cooper. That was a good trick.
That was a good trip. He hated that by the end.
He hated it by the end of
I can't believe he hated it.
He hated it because we were getting free drinks off him. And we're like, dude, we're getting you drinks too. And he was just like, I'm not Bradley Cooper.
Shut up, you dirty crowd. You are what we tell you to be.
I think the best part is convincing people that he was method acting as a German backpacker so that no matter what he says, he is Bradley Cooper. He's lying to you because he's method acting.
Fuck, man. We're good at what we do, eh? We're so good at what we do. You had that cunt calling his missus, having in the fucking FaceTime with his missus.
Yeah. That's right. To be fair, I convinced my own missus that...
Die with a lighter, bro.
That was a good trick.
That was fucking dope.
Got her good with that one.
He looked exactly like Bradley Cooper hangover.
That man was Bradley Cooper at a backpackers in Esperance.
With a German accent, 100%.
Yeah.
Fuck, mate, we fucking...
With a shitty attitude.
Talking about drinking still. Esperance was just... Did we sleep?
I slept.
That was where Dead Baby came about, eh?
That was a frozen dead baby,
That was Frozen Dead Baby.
I got that. I tried putting that into a joke recently.
I feel like
and it's the first time we had gotten a complaint at that comedy club.
Do you want to explain the Dead Baby Frozen Dead Baby joke?
So we were trying to freak out some backpackers because they were like, "You guys say cunt too much." I'm like, "Shut up, cunt." And then I was like, "But you know what's even worse?" And I would get my hand holding like a basketball from above thing and put it about a meter from my crutch and then thrust my crutch at it. And when people are like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just fucking a frozen dead baby.
Well, man, it's so fucked up the first time you did it when we were sitting outside the backpackers in Esperance. We knew what you were doing.
Yeah, you
but
knew.
You just didn't.
I was just you
did it about ages and no one acknowledged it.
Yeah.
And there was like fucking 8 other people there. Like, what are you doing? Dead baby.
Fucking
frozen dead baby. Put in the freezer.
Yeah. Straight from the esky. And then they realised that had been happening the whole time. And they're like,
fucking ages, bro. You just did it with that look on your face you get when I'm fucking with people. Yeah.
Actually, I had that happen at a doof recently where I just had a devious laugh come over me and I laughed at something because I had some like glitter to put on Rito's forehead and some chicks gave us this glitter. And they were like, they'll paint anything on his head. And I was like,
Was Rito awake?
Yeah, Rito's awake.
Did he know what you were doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, I just had that like, and they're like, what are you laughing at? I was like, I don't know if I should say it. I was like, they're like, why? And I was like, I just thought about drawing a swastika on his forehead. And they're like, don't do that. And I was like, I'm not going to, but I did think about it. It did cross my mind.
Talking about fucking, I've been told a lot in the like back end of my life, like the last few years, that I get a fucking hell sinister, cheeky fucking cackle almost.
Yeah. When the plan is upon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
You can't stop it. You're like,
you know it's wrong. You shouldn't do it. People won't be happy, but
but it's still a hell funny thought.
Yeah, it's fucking dope. Talking about completing drinking. We've done everything.
Completing drinking, yeah.
Because we spitballed this idea the other day, yesterday. Fuck.
This is what the whole pod is about, completing drinking.
Yeah.
Because obviously some people are like, oh, what was the catalyst of why you've decided to quit drinking?
There's nothing left to do.
Let's get this clear. I haven't quit. I've completed it.
Yeah.
You know when you finish a game?
Yeah.
What do you delete the save file and start again? No, you just try a different game.
Yeah.
It's time to move on.
Move on.
I've done.
Yeah.
I've succeeded at drinking so well that I don't need to do it anymore.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, what am I going to do?
Mine was like such a fucking rude awakening as well. Like, not in sense of it being negative. There was no sort of build up to it. I just woke up one morning, not even
switch.
Yeah, not even hungover or anything. When I was living in the city in the fucking party apartment, just woke up one morning, like not hungover, not nothing. The rest of the party was still going the night before. I just came out. I'm like, oh, I'm done. I'm finished.
I'm done with this. Is boring.
Yeah. This is last fucking.
I'm just wandering around
14 years of my life, fucking, and there's nothing left to do.
It's like you imagine being in a video game and you're just walking around. You can't collect any more coins.
Yeah.
There's no more missions.
100%.
You're just like, I'm here, but really I'm not.
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm finished.
Yeah, and
Turn
like
this game off now.
I've done it, fucking inside, outside, abroad, in a plane, on a boat,
During
different
work.
countries, during work, a lot during work. Fuck, bro, like fucking.
That's what I figured. I was like, I can literally do everything while drunk. I've succeeded doing everything while drunk.
Yeah, I've done it all.
Why don't I just not drink while doing it?
So
I can do everything else without drinking.
like looking back as well, like don't get me wrong, I used to black out a lot. I was good at blackout drunk though, because I wouldn't go down. I'd just
autopilot.
not remember.
The autopilot took over.
Yeah, 100%. And I always had a really good system of I'd wake up in the morning and check my gallery, my photo, video things on my phone, because blackout Lewis knew to take videos of him while he was blacked out to
Give
let me
himself
know.
messages, what happened.
To let me know what was going
I found
on.
some pretty spazzy messages.
You've seen some of mine, bro.
Yes, I have seen some of
yeah.
I had one in Vegas where I was walking down some real dodgy back alley and I was like, I can walk the streets of Vegas at night. That's not even a problem, mate.
It's the confidence that lets you do dumb shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
That's obviously not the smartest thing to do.
I remember when I was fucking in Vietnam and I was being solicited some substances, and I was just like, yeah, okay. Like, dude would pull up next to me, random guy on a bike, and he's like, oh, bro, do you want this? I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
And he's like, get on. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that seems
And then,
so sad.
and then we go, he takes me like how far out of the main
You didn't
tourist
know who this
area.
cunt was? He just randomly
No, he
pulled
pulls
up.
up. And they say, they have a cat phrase. Hey, bro, want something? Yes. Yes, I do. You pulled up to the right white guy in Vietnam. He's like, get on. And I'm like, okay.
How often do you reckon they just do that shit all the time? That's it.
It's constant. So you know Grab, right? The
Yeah.
Southeast Asian Uber service, but also on bikes. At nighttime, I don't know about other countries, probably Thailand as well, but in Vietnam, they all become drug dealers or pimps.
That's wild.
Yeah. And the same guy that drove you to your hotel earlier that day is now like
Just fucked.
just dealing. Yeah. Anyway, so I get on the back of this bike, drunk as fuck, all the confidence in the world. And I don't know this guy. We don't talk. He's just like, want something? Yep, get on. Off we go down this dark little alleyway with no lights. 7 dudes emerge from the shadows. And they're like, oh, bro, you want something? And I'm like, yeah.
Still. My thoughts haven't changed.
Yeah, it's like that's why I got on the bike.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then just business completely normal. And I feel like that level of confidence makes things work out for you. Yeah. You're not
like,
overconfident.
what does he know?
Yeah.
What does he
And it's
know?
like when 7 dudes emerge out of the shadows down a dark alleyway in some fucking neighborhood.
No one flinches.
Yeah, and then, you know, how much? Oh, this much. Oh, I don't have that much. He's like, okay, he'll take you to the ATM. Okay, get on the bike. He drives me to an ATM around the fucking corner, stands next to me while I'm at the ATM. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. Get the money out. Here you go, bro. Take me back to the place. Back down the dark alleyway. And then all done and dusted. Didn't get rolled. Didn't get murdered. And you know what? Do you have WhatsApp? I message you tomorrow. Yeah.
I've got your number now.
Always a overseas mobile number, though. I don't give them my Aussie one.
Yeah.
In fact, the moment I go anywhere, when you get off the plane and you see those people hollering at you to give you a SIM card, I just do that. It's like $10 more than the one outside the airport.
Let's get a digital SIM card.
They're shittier reception than normal.
Yeah.
Just get the local SIM
never really
card.
had any
It's cheap as
problems with
fuck. Usually, most other countries, it's like you don't pay by month or anything. You can just buy one for 3 months, and no visas really last 3 months.
To be fair, in America, I just ran my normal phone number.
For the data roaming as well, you can.
Yeah.
But for something like Vietnam, where I am going to fucking want to have a different WhatsApp to my normal one, I always get a local one. And yeah, it's like people's like, oh, don't get the one at the airport. It's like, fuck you, I'll do whatever I want. It's like fucking $10 more than
there.
yeah, it's $10 more than the one outside the airport, and they'll do it all for me and swap it out and shit and set up the number then and there, and then send you a message or send a message off your phone to show you that it works.
It's working.
Instead of me finding a Viatel
Doing it all yourself.
and doing it all myself.
Fuck that.
Yeah, dude, I'll pay money for the convenience.
Yeah.
I'm in Asia now. I'm rich.
It's cheap.
It's cheap, bro.
I'm a king.
Yeah, $10 to $20 for a 3-month service when I'm there for 2 weeks. Easy.
Yeah, that's free money.
Yeah, I'll be back here and it will still work.
That's free money.
Yeah.
Completely free money.
I fucking, like, Grab you can hook up on your fucking phone to go straight out of your card, and then you can, like, pay the exact amount
Yeah,
of money for
same
shit.
as Uber and shit.
Yeah, but, or you can pay cash. I always just pay cash, and everyone's like, why? It's like, because I give them the change, and it makes me feel good.
And you give them a tip.
The tip is the change.
Yeah, I know, but that's
It's 16,000
like
Vietnamese
nothing, still
dong.
nothing.
Yeah, 16,000 Vietnamese dong for dinner. I've got a 50. I give them 35K. I've lost $1.50.
in Bali. I remember I paid some guy $5 to go get me some drinks from I was like one of them delis.
Yeah.
I was like, can you go over there and get me some drinks? And he's just like, I was like, here's $5. Just, thanks.
Yeah.
He was like, what? Thanks. Like it was the end. I was like, dude. But then I realized how cheap they were when you get on the back, and I was like, that was heaps.
Well, but even then, it's like I used to have a problem at the fucking airports when I get in the taxi and I'm like, oh, bro, it's like 200K more. It's like, dude, it's like $12 more. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm about to go spend $150 tonight drinking at a Vietnamese bar when the beers are $3 each.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to be at $150.
And now you just have to sit there sober and stare at everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
hey,
nah.
I'm not drinking anymore.
Like, I don't have a problem being sober around people that drink because...
I have no problem being sober around people that drink. I've been having fun doing that lately.
Yeah, but like, I don't know if it's a contact high or the atmosphere of everything, man. It's like, there's no problem with it. Like, people can drink.
I think it's the completing of drinking. I think once you've completed drinking, you can just be like, I can turn drunk on. That could be it.
You know what, man? I think that might actually, like, that might have some truth to it because it's like, I will happily not drink, but I'll still be getting the buzz.
Still be having the fun.
Still be having the fun.
Yeah.
Still be acting the fool.
Well, I mean,
But
I'm pretty certain we act
without-
the fool most of the time.
Maybe we are fools.
Just fools. Just perma-fools.
Just perma fools. Yeah.
Completed the game. It's like a skill you unlock in a video game.
Yeah.
Drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I like, well, the last time I got drunk was my last trip to Vietnam a few months ago. And that is like, to be fair, when you do step back into it, it's not like,
What do you mean after stopping drinking and then stepping back into it?
yeah, it's not like you can't do it anymore because I don't think the ability to drink a lot goes away. It's just,
Not after how much seasoning we've done on the
Exactly.
steaks.
I don't know, but something does change. And it's not necessarily tolerance because you don't get drunker faster. I think you get drunker deeper, if that makes sense.
Deeper. Nah.
You get in it more. But like,
In it more.
you get in it more. And to the point where like, you don't lose control or anything. I've never really lost control of anything when I'm drinking, even in blackout stage. But it was more like, I told you about when I was at the hostel and I laid down and the sickness came on.
Yeah.
And one thing I didn't do was tack yak because I haven't tack yak since I stopped drinking properly fucking 3 or 4 years ago. And I laid down and I had like fucking 15 pints worth of beer about to come back up because I just walked up 3 flights of stairs to get to my fucking
popped
shared
out.
room. Yeah, and laid down. I'm like, oh, I need to go back downstairs. I got to the last step on the way down to the fucking toilet and just projectile vomited everywhere. But like, still in control enough to know I'll make the most of this and I'll just whip my head around while I'm projectile vomiting. Give it the sprinkler, bro.
Yeah.
Just fucking
Spread it.
Spread it, man.
Can't.
Yeah. And then Team America into the fucking bathroom, like sink. Yeah. But yeah. But it was like, it was like splashes down and then back up on me. But
Yeah.
like, luckily, like the toilets and the shower block were the same thing. So I just fucking wash off.
Spray the whole place
And I
down.
just said, oh, it's going to suck for someone in the morning.
Can't.
And then came back downstairs.
Didn't even clean it up, you dog.
No, I blocked the sink. I couldn't. And it was like fucking 3 a.m. And I'd come back downstairs the next day and I'm like, oh, I got back pretty late. Someone had thrown up all over the place. And the guy's like, oh, yeah, you know, these things happen. People can't handle it. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Anyway, I'm checking out.
I need to leave.
Yeah. Someone was painting your walls, eh? But
What have you done that was like a pissy activity without drinking and you thought was better without drinking?
driving.
Driving. You fucking can't. Driving-
probably a lot better to do when you're not drinking.
Driving is not a busy activity. You
Oh,
fuckhead.
fucking depends who you ask, eh?
You fuckwit.
I don't think I can top that, so I don't know what to say now.
Like an actual answer.
Look, I don't know, man. Like, probably shit. Like, drinking is always like a sociable thing, but it was never bad. I didn't stop drinking because it was bad. I stopped drinking because, like we said, finished it. There's just nothing left to do anymore. Yeah. In terms of what, like, do I prefer doing sober? It's probably like nothing to do socially. Like, I can still do social things with people, but I wouldn't say it's better or worse without drinking. It would probably be like when I would drink when I'm sad. That sucked.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But even that was years before I stopped drinking completely as well.
I've never done that.
Oh, do you remember when I was on red wine heaps?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Red wine. If I'm drinking red wine,
You're sad.
I'm sad. That's sad Lewis time, bro. Because red wine turns into, like, what's a
sloppy, sooky dickhead.
fucking gross shit, bro. And like a bottle of red's like 12%.
Pretty much anytime I see someone drinking red to get pissed, I'm like, hey.
Yeah. You all right, bro?
Let's not do that.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Dude, I think I did a couple of pods on red.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Fucking. I think that's when we did that one with them two other cunts I didn't know, and we just kept arguing about fucking.
What? Episode 50?
I don't know, bro. I don't know how many you've done.
We're blind.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's when you and I kept fucking butting heads, and you look back and you're just like, I didn't know what I was saying.
I don't know, at one point, yeah. I think that was the part that didn't come out. I think there was like the second half of the pod I didn't release.
That's right. That's right.
Trash.
That was when you tripped over the line and ate shit.
And fucking had a burnout on my forehead.
Just fucking no arms out to catch yourself, no nothing, just doof.
I bent that tripod and ruined it.
The same one?
Nah, it's fucking broken. I bent the leg on it, so tripped over, face slid across the floor and gave myself a carpet burn above my eyebrow. It was fucking...
Little fucking Harry Potter scar, right?
The bottom half of that, the second half of that pod is not on the internet.
Oh, mate.
Terrible.
There's a few secret episodes, eh?
No.
Oh,
no, there's secret episodes for the other people, not with you.
Wasn't there another one at my house way back
when? Yeah, the very first episode 3. The first part of episode 3, that was Ado. That. Oh, yeah. Ado got on and was saying wild shit, and I was like, I'm not putting this out.
When you make a Patreon one day, mate, you need to start uploading secret episodes.
Yeah, there you go.
With like a big warning on it saying, disclaimer.
Well, there's episodes...
These views are not supported by us anymore.
There's episodes I've haven't released because people have made me take them down. Like, I've got one with a cop that got raped. And
What's his name and address?
That one's not on. There's a couple.
All right, that one fair. But if you're just talking about ones that are too messy, if you ever do like a Patreon, you should just get snippets of it and do it Patreon exclusive.
It was one with like a rich dude, like a super rich dude, that we discussed the differences between being like growing up super rich and growing up super poor. That never came out.
Just disagreed the whole time.
Huh?
Just disagreed the whole time.
Nah, we agreed. It was pretty good. It was interesting.
Why didn't it come out? He didn't want it to come out.
Nah, it was like, I've said some shit. I can't. I don't want to lose my job over. So don't put that up, please. And I was like, all right, fine.
Fuck yeah. Well, I think you should do that. Fucking Patreon and then just snippets of secret episodes that weren't released.
Completely change his voice. Nah, set up.
Fuck it.
It's like just delete it forever. So
AI over the fucking thing and do a fucking distortion. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying from now on. Plus, you got blackmail over people. Why would you delete it?
Well, look, I don't need to do that.
You don't need to.
I'm not that kind of person.
Oh, I am.
I know you are, but I'm not. Do you know something I found that was actually hell good not drinking? Was going to the UFC.
Have you been to the UFC drunk to compare it?
No, but I've watched UFC drunk heaps. Yeah. And like I've watched it sober and drunk. And I'm like, yeah, but actually being there, I would have drank there if I hadn't completed drinking. But I was like, oh, I'm not doing this. And it was like dope. Front row, watching everything. Not drunk.
I could probably appreciate going to the UFC sober as well. I think, again, that comes down to the atmospheric thing when you can almost just like, it's like, like you said, being drunk, you can almost just turn it on now.
Yeah, but I didn't really even like feel any like drunkish energy.
Oh, actually, fuck.
Just watching violence.
I do have a fucking answer for your question, and it's kind of like UFC because it's an event that you go to. Any concert or festival, alcohol is a no-go for me and has been for fucking ages because it was such a fucking waste. The main ones that would be like an all-day thing where you drink heaps would have been Soundwave.
Yeah.
And it's like you go there, you pre-drink, you're pissed, and you're either sick or you're sober within the first hour. And you've still got another fucking 6 or 7 hours of the fucking festival to go to.
I don't know, man. I have been blind drunk at lots of festivals. That makes so fun.
I
Now I can't do it.
Well, like Soundwave used to be during summer and it was metal. So you'd mosh and you'd sweat and you'd just sweat out all the fucking alcohol.
You just drink so much.
But the drinks there were, even back
So
then,
expensive.
man.
It was so
It was like $8 for a fucking beer.
Yeah, it was so expensive.
And fuck, I didn't really drink beer then. So I'd be looking for a Smirnoff fucking ice or some shit. And then I'm paying $12 for a fucking drink. And everything I pre-drank was fucking out of my system after the first couple of hours. I find that...
I do want to go to a festival now without drinking to see what
Have you not?
Nah. I went to a doof without drinking.
Yeah, but...
It's not really a festival. It's different.
It is different.
Like, there's like, you're not like... Crowds aren't as big and shit. Like, I mean like a fucking, like a big ass festival.
we don't really have them in Perth anymore.
There's not really... There's one I'm thinking of going to Radar. Because there's like...
Is it? And when is
It's
it?
like 28th of December, I think. But it's like mostly techno.
So it's, okay. And it's
all
like
techno
an alternative to Origin that's not on New Year's.
Nah, because that's no one but us. That's drum and bass part.
Okay.
But I've got the kids this New Year's, so I won't be doing that one. But Radar, I don't know. It's like...
I feel like having drank at festivals and not drank at festivals, they are better to not drink. Because, like, I think you actually squeeze in more shows as well. Or more like...
for sure.
Like, you're not
No
going to
piss
the bar.
breaks.
Yeah, no piss breaks. You're not going to the fucking bar.
Yeah.
You don't feel as fucking hot and yuck as you do when you're drinking if it is a summer festival. And I think even when drinking, I way prefer being sober at festivals. Like, if you're going somewhere like fucking Amps and you're going to a bar or a club to watch a show, maybe drink is better. But a festival, for sure, sober.
Interesting. Yeah.
Even like sober from fucking drugs and shit, man. If it's like a metal show, then I don't want fucking drugs there either.
The last festival I went to was Good Things, and that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 years ago. Yeah. So, I was blind.
Yeah, well, fuck.
Yeah.
You are when you are in that zone of going to festivals.
But that was like actually, I think I was like less drunk there than usual festivals because it was like difficult to like, so I was chatting to like when I met my brother there and shit. I met my sister there. So I ended up in like heaps of conversations where it was like hard to get the bar. The bar lines were like dog shit. And I had like, I think that was where I get hell bad heartburn. I was getting hell bad heartburn. And I had them like Ned Kelly bourbons and I was like, this is fucked.
Yeah.
I'm getting the wicked heartburn.
Ned Kelly's, I've had them. They're
Heartburn
gross.
galore.
I was already drunk by the time I start. Any bourbon I'm drinking is when it's only the only thing left.
Yeah.
And they fucking, they suck.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to miss not having heartburn anymore.
So when I stopped drinking...
That's pretty dope. I didn't think
and then like I revisited it either for someone's like event, like birthday or whatever it was, or I was just going overseas. Actually, I should clarify because I'm saying I stopped drinking and then I talk about drinking. I stopped getting drunk. Alcohol, I still like the flavor of it. So, if I go to a restaurant, I want a fucking wine. If I fucking, I don't know, eating fucking hot chicken wings or some shit, I want a beer. If it's a nice hot day, I will make a gin and tonic, but it'll be like one of just because I enjoy the taste of alcohol still.
I'm not.
Yeah, well,
I'm not even drinking fizz drinks, so.
Yeah, but you've never really liked the flavor of alcohol, though, have you? It's like when we caught up at the pub for lunch.
Yes.
Yeah, or rum.
That's
But it's like I got that fucking Guinness because I love the flavor of Guinness. But I don't really.
Yeah, I've never drank beer or anything like that, so that's not really a thing.
Yeah.
Or wine and shit, so.
Well, gin and tonic was the one that tricked me the most because it's like I originally started drinking it because it was gross and it would slow me down and I wouldn't get as drunk as fast.
Yeah.
But then I just developed the flavor and the taste for gin and tonic and it just became, And then I just started smashing them hell quick. So it was like, that was actually my
Pointless.
Yeah, that was my attempted technique when I did the 6 months in Vietnam. I'm like, these beers are too cheap and it's too hot and they're going down too quick. And I'm getting pissed probably because I'm fucking sweating constantly. It's 150 degrees humidity and 38 degrees Celsius. So I'm drinking these hell quick. I've got to slow down.
You're not
So I'm drinking gin and tonics. and then you just like them and you smash them.
If I go to like some tropical country, I'm going to want to drink cocktails because cocktails taste dope.
I feel
so
like
many different types.
Yeah, like, look, I'll go to Vietnam and then drink and get myself drunk by accident because, again, it's so hot and you're sweating so much and you've probably not eaten since fucking breakfast.
I wonder if I'm going
So
to
it
not
sneaks up on you. But my last trip to Vietnam, I didn't drink.
Do you know, actually, when I was in Bali, there was heaps of times there where we couldn't get drunk
Yeah.
because I swear they were just like dipping the alcohol out of the fucking drinks.
Yeah. Oh, no. That's also something that happens in, like, tropical countries. So
Nah, I'm
can get...
certain there was
reckon?
places we were buying drinks from because there was another place I went and they listed the amount of alcohol in them.
Yeah.
And I got pissed. And I was like, hey,
maybe.
this is what I'm meant to be getting done. These motherfuckers have been tricking me with these shitty state flavored drinks.
Maybe, but like there have been days when I've gone to like a beach bar in Da Nang in Vietnam and I've had like 2 Long Island iced teas and I'm shit-faced.
Yeah.
And then the next day at the same bar, I'll have 5 in an hour and I'm like only got a little bit of a buzz.
The next day.
No, but this was when you was drinking every day. But I feel like in some tropical fucking climates, you either get too drunk or the opposite.
That would definitely rip us off. I'm certain.
Bali as well. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, there was definitely some like, we're not going to put much alcohol in this. We're going to put shitty flavor in.
Yeah. Talking about drinks that I actually like the flavor of, I enjoy the flavor of Long Island iced teas. That's probably just because it's 5 shots of alcohol.
Yeah, they're petrol.
And just a little bit of Coca-Cola with a lemon.
Yeah, they're petrol.
I like them.
I like Mai Tais.
Yeah. But I kind of like things that hurt, like vodka.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's a cunt.
Yeah, but that's cunt.
Yeah.
Fuck, I've not had that for a while. I don't think I will either.
That's a drink that no one really needs to have ever.
No one needs it. Mate, fuck, you're feeling a bit sick, actually. I can make one for you.
I might have my dad's a cunt.
Your dad's a cunt, eh?
That might fix my fucking gallbladder problem.
Your gallstones, mate. I'll fucking whip one up for you.
Nah, from what I was reading online, drinking olive oil and some fruit juice and shit might like make me shit myself, but fix the gallstones.
Olive oil's hell good for you.
Yeah, but I think drinking is probably
shot?
not great. I don't know. I didn't.
No, like you know they do. They like especially like fucking wogs and shit like that.
Yeah.
They'll just do a shot of olive oil and then after that they'll do a shot of vinegar
to lubricate their body and cleanse it.
Yeah.
But I read it for about a minute or two and it was like, oh, you might end up shitting yourself and stuff. Like, I don't have time to shit myself today. I'm just going to go to the doctor's tomorrow before I eat and then go get my fucking gallbladder ultrasounded to see if I'm fucked. That's the better option, you know?
Actually, don't miss ABGs either. No, ABGs? After grog bogs. Yeah. Yeah, that black...
The Bundy black.
Solid. Yeah. The Bundys were the catalyst because it was always when we were here doing a fucking pod and we only had Bundy and we were drinking that. And that shit, it just doesn't want to come out, but it doesn't want to stay in you. And it
I always got them fuckers out, but they're bad.
They're bad. And they stink.
Yeah. Torture in the place.
Yeah. So after grog bogs and mouth ulcers, I didn't realise I was getting them from alcohol.
Oh, I've not really had mouth ulcers.
I don't think I got it until I slowed down and then realised I was getting them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe all the alcohol was killing them before.
Yeah, so
when you had less alcohol, they would develop.
Yeah.
So binge drinking was good.
Yeah, so day 1, develop. Day 2, kill.
Yes, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
And then when there was only day 1s and there was no day 2s, then I'd just be there with fucking mouth ulcers. But also I don't think it actually happened earlier on in my life, in like my 20s and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or my early 20s, I should say.
I don't really have mouth ulcers. I haven't had that problem. What's something I'm really happy that doesn't happen to me now? That heartburn. That's dope. Not having heartburn from drinking is pretty fucking ass. What's another thing? Hangovers like kind of suck, but like you can get used to them and like work through them. The hangover I had in Vegas was wild.
Yeah.
That was I have never had a hangover for 4 days before. That was rough. And that was like the first night that I was hungover, the first day, night, whatever fucking time period it was, that I didn't realise that place I was at didn't have an aircon remote.
Yeah.
the fucking plaza. Didn't have a fucking aircon remote.
Yeah.
And I was in my room, and it just has these air cons that sit across the floor, and every now and then they go, and they pump some cold in. It was hot.
Yeah.
It was so hot. And I was like naked on my bed, like dying, overheating and like cold sweats and shit. And then every now and then it get cold, so I'd have to like put a sheet on for a bit and then take it back off. And I was just like, fuck, I get this face washer, and I put this face washer on my head wet just to like attempt to regulate some kind of retarded heat that was going on. I was probably dead. I probably died.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then bodies somehow come back good. But because I left this face washer on my head for like the whole night, I developed 2 like sores on my forehead.
I wonder if that's the water.
I think it was just
touching you.
I think it was
like
just
shit quality water.
Oh,
I don't think Yanks drink fucking tap water. They all drink bottled water.
They do, yeah.
Yeah, so
I
it's probably
didn't drink
just
tap
rotten
water.
fucking water.
Yeah, whatever it was,
Touching
man.
your face.
Just it soaked these like little like not scabs but like
You
clothes.
scabby junkie cunt.
Dude, I looked.
You scabby
Fuck.
junkie
I
cunt.
literally like looked in the mirror and I was like, I don't want to be. Why do I look like this? Why do I was like, surely this isn't like my skin hasn't just started falling off because I'm drinking. Like this is fucked.
Oh, I've got an answer for you about what you prefer about not drinking. I think this is specific to Australia. The cost of it, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's expensive.
$1,000 a night for a night out. And
wild.
that's me.
Yeah.
That's just me. That's not me buying shots for anyone else. People are
that's
still probably buying me shots.
On top, yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking 3 cocktails is $100.
Yeah. Oh, you can go through 500 like that.
Yeah.
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 Man, when I went to Burning Man, I bought 10 litres of alcohol. And it was like less than $200.
Yeah.
And I was like, I ended up giving it away.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I haven't drank any of this. And I just gave it to my new friends. I was like, hey, you want all this?
Well, it's what I like about any fucking Asian country that you go to. You can just buy spirits in sizes that we don't fucking do.
2.7 litres.
You know how like you get those big water jugs,
Yeah.
the big like whitish water jugs? They're like fucking 5 litres. Get that of vodka. Get that of
ridiculous,
bourbon.
yeah.
And it's not disgusting. Well, to be fair, you drink enough of it, nothing's disgusting. But like, it's not good.
Well, I mean, I was getting like...
But it's fucking like $15 for 5 litres, and you're like, yeah, fuck yeah. Bathed up vodka. Let's go.
It's not even it's just simple.
Yeah.
We just have ridiculous taxes here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's quite funny they've managed to develop a country and they're like, hey, let's make you guys all love this shit. Let's embed it into nearly everything that everyone fucking does. Because that's like Australia, piss is embedded into everything. Yeah. It's quite wild how much like, no wonder we can drink more than anyone across the world because it's like embedded into all our shit.
And we don't need drugs to keep drinking. So it's like Europeans, Poms,
Yeah,
they all come over, Irish come over, and they all fucking talk about how good they are at drinking. And then they meet drug prices here and don't want to do it. So they always talk a big fucking game about drinking. Come out drinking. And die straight away. And it's like, yeah, this is because you don't have half a gram of coke up your fucking nose, you fucking loser.
To make you survive.
Yeah, to give you another 3 pints in you before you need to run off to the toilet and do another fucking bump. It's like, this is just drinking. Welcome.
Just
cunt.
drink heavily.
Welcome.
Yeah.
The only other people that I would say is better than us as a nation are the Scots. When I was in Scotland, I was peak. I was peak drinker. I was good. I was under a table to these old boys that were just there for their knockoff afternoon drinks. And I'd like prepped myself. I'd talk a big game. These guys fucking, where's this cunt from? Australia, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'll drink you cunts under the table. No, I'd slid under a table at one point that night. And they were all like, they got in their cars, went home to their wives and ate dinner.
It just finished life
And
off.
just finished their day. This is just a knockoff fucking day for them.
That's fucked.
Yeah, and I was fucking munted, cunt. I'd be buying them fucking drinks to show them how quickly I can drink. And they'd match me and then go get another one. And I'm like, oh, God. Yeah.
You know, the price of drinking here is ridiculous. The amount of money I have, just because I haven't been spending it on piss, is nuts. Yeah. It's actually fucked. Realizing how much money I spend on piss. I mean, do you remember that time we calculated how much money we'd spent?
Yeah, and I think I hated it, so I deleted it from my brain.
Yeah, it was like, I think we were
grand.
already at like 200 grand.
200 grand. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like, I think we like collectively worked it off. Like, if we've paid for a carton a week over this time period.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like, that's averaging. Then we added up, like, if we say $100 a night and we go out like twice a month or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're like, ooh.
Yeah, that's gross.
It was fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the amount of money saving from like not Not even just like having a drink with lunch.
Yeah.
Because like I've still been going to the pub heaps for lunch. Because that's where everyone has lunch.
Yeah.
And like, oh yeah, I just saved $15.
Yeah.
Every
100%.
time.
Yeah.
So if I've had like 3 pub lunches in a week, that's $50.
100%.
It's stupid.
I like talking about $15 fucking pints.
That's if you only have one drink at the pub.
Yeah. Yeah. Which normally you don't.
No. It's always 2.
So like a beer is anywhere between $1 to $3 in Vietnam, right? Just their local beer.
Yeah.
And I remember having mentioned before how much I love Guinness. I remember just going to an Irish bar in Vietnam. And so let's say a beer is 10,000, 15,000 Vietnamese dong. A Guinness is 250,000 Vietnamese
Yeah, so
dong.
it's like normal price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people would be like, you know, why the fuck did you get that? I'm like, well, for one, it's real Guinness. And they're like, no, like my entire day's budget you just spent on a pint. I'm like, this is still cheaper than back home. This is still like a $15 pint of Guinness is still cheaper than back home. I'm in profit, cunt. Shut up. Let me drink my beer.
Let me be.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I imagine like, well, that Bali trip I went on, I mathed out how much we spent on piss there.
Is it even that much cheaper in Bali?
It's not cheap. That was still like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
We spent like, I think it was like $4,000 on piss in like a week, if that. But you remember my birthday cruise, my 30th?
Oh, talk about completing drinking. We completed the rum on that ship.
And that was like...
We finished the rum.
That was
4 bars.
In 2 days.
In 2 days of a 5-day fucking trip, whatever it was.
Not just one brand of rum.
Yeah, all the rum from 4 bars.
Yeah.
And obviously their reserves. We're good.
We did complete.
We did complete drinking.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah. If you can finish all the rum off of a boat, why is the rum gone?
Well, I don't know how no one ever...
Because of us.
I don't know why no one ever cut any of us off, really.
Oh,
I mean, oh no, they did. They tried to, and then we just tricked them.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because there was that all hours cafe at the thing
And they were
that
like,
was
you
open.
can't have any more here. And we're like, come on.
Yeah.
That was the last place open. We'd get 1 hour where we couldn't drink, and then we'd just go and find the other shit that we'd stored and drink that.
That was when I put a safety pin through Pest's foreskin.
Yeah. I told someone about that last night, and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And
I
was
told
like,
fucking, I told my fucking missus about it, and she's like, why? I'm like, why not?
It was actually hilarious at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hilarious now.
In a lobby.
In front of them old ladies, remember?
It wasn't even partially dark.
No, it was like, there were other people there.
There were so many other people.
It wasn't even a bar at that point. It was a little cafe open 24 hours that sold alcohol. It was the last place open.
It was a breakfast cafe at 5 a.m. Watching
Here's your bacon and eggs and here's the show.
Watching some cunt stuff a fucking safety pin through another man's foreskin.
Closed it up as well, man. Fucking, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He kept it there for a while.
He kept it in, eh?
Yeah.
It was like, nah, don't get it out. Keep it in. Don't know why he'd listen to us. Idiot.
Oh, we fucking stole Corker.
Yeah, he
I
got
fucking
retarded.
also told my fucking missus about it. That we had him for about 3 days. Then we dropped him off at his fucking mum's
we didn't
house.
have him for 3 days. Had him for like 30 hours max.
Oh, okay.
Like, so pretty...
Do you remember depositing him at his family's room?
Dude, it wasn't even a full day. So we got him the afternoon. He stayed with us that night. He kept drinking with us that night. And then the next day before lunchtime,
that was when he was dead, eh?
he was retarded.
Floating around in that fucking spa.
Well, he started taking his fucking clothes off and shit. And we're like, dude, it's the day.
Yeah.
There's going to be kids around. You've got to put your shit on. Remember I pinned him up against the wall with a towel? And I was like, cunt, you must keep this on. You can't fucking... He's got one eye spinning off in the other fucking direction.
Joel, eh?
Fucking Joel eye. I'm like, dude, you need... Had to take him back to his fucking... How?
Do you remember the look on her face?
She was like, what have you done to him? We're like, he just drank. He's just been drinking. What drugs have you given? We haven't given him any drugs. We're on a fucking cruise ship. Why would you think we've got drugs? He's just been drinking with us and he's soft.
Fucking murdered him.
I think that was the wines, man. That was when the other chicks got the wines and just like spazzed him.
Yeah, that was fucking...
The wine in the fucking human soup was just cool.
Human soup.
Yeah.
It's fucking filthy, bro.
Human
How many cunts put in this tiny little spa? Just no one's showered. Everyone's been drinking for fucking fucking 2 days straight. No one slept, bro.
Human soup. I love the human soup, man.
The human soup. Yeah.
Man, so on that,
And bubbling away as well, man.
Oh,
Literally just on the boil.
it's souping. Souping the humans.
Simmering, bro.
Yeah. So on that 3-day cruise, me and Lara had spent $1,900
Not on our cruise.
on that cruise.
Was Lara there?
Yeah.
Ah.
It was my 30th.
Oh, yeah.
That was 7 years ago.
Fuck.
Yeah. Literally, like 7 years ago, a month ago.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I was still married then.
I forgot she was there.
Yeah, no, she was there.
Yeah.
How do you think other chicks would have been hanging out with us if we didn't have at least one woman with us?
Other chicks do hang out with us, bro.
Yeah, so I agree.
Like, you and me get on a level and we pull people in.
Yeah, they get sucked into the human soup.
Yeah, man. And it's like the amount of times that you and I fucking I farts, back when it was I farts at the fucking, before Be Merry took over.
Oh, do you know I'm actually doing Violators at Be Merry this year?
No, I
My
didn't.
Fringe show?
Yeah, all
doing it
right.
at Be
Tell me
Merry.
about it afterwards, but...
Yeah.
No, back when it was I farts, when it fucking stank.
Oh, yeah, when it was the back alley stinking.
Yeah. Now Be Merry.
Yeah.
Like, not even when we were murdering cunts at beer pong, we did that on the fucking cruise ship as well. Won that bottle of champagne.
Oh, yeah, we won the bottle of champagne. No, man, I can't believe winning on a fucking rocking cruise ship beer pong champions on that. That was wild.
Bro, we were peak beer pong at that point.
Yeah, well, that was the pro.
Yeah.
Still am.
Competitive number one in Australia between you, me, and Yikai.
You know they've officially you can't scan on the beer pong tables anymore in Australia. So I'm permanently number 3
Grim.
forever.
Yeah.
In Australia.
Yeah.
Number 3 best beer pong Australia.
We've been number 1, cunt.
I was number
You,
1.
Me, Yikai,
I would
Alfred.
still be number 1 if Alfred fucking would have played me, the motherfucker.
I forgot what I was saying.
You were talking about the cruise ship. And
No, we, like, back when it was fucking I farts, bro.
Yeah,
It's like,
I-farts.
like, dudes or chicks always wanted to hang out with us.
we were
And
having
so it's
fun.
like, yeah, because we were fucking a sick time.
Yeah.
And what I appreciate about you and me is that no matter how fucked up we get, we're never aggressive drunks.
nah.
We don't start fights.
Why would you be aggressive?
Well, indirectly I might.
What do you mean?
Remember that time at iDarts
No?
on the balcony?
On the balcony at iDarts?
Yeah, there was
What
that.
balcony?
Not iDarts, Licos.
Yeah, you didn't indirectly, you just hooked up with some dude's missus.
Indirectly.
I mean, she hooked up with you.
Yes, that's how it works.
That's what it was. She hooked up with you.
Yeah.
And then he was like, you hooking up with my missus. And I was like, hey, I seen what happened.
Yeah.
She kissed him. He just obviously didn't stop. Because why would you?
Why would you?
How is he meant to know that you're in the picture, cunt?
I did.
Oh, well, fuck.
Didn't know he'd get found out. I didn't know his 2 mates were watching.
I can't believe that bitch was just kissing other dudes
She was, yeah.
at a nightclub
While her boyfriend was
while
there.
her boyfriend was there.
Yeah. Wild.
So, I mean, but that wasn't a fight. No one got hit.
No, it wasn't.
I talked
Indirectly
this out of it.
starting, I'm saying.
No, that was her. She started that. She's a stupid whore.
Then there was that time at you and I.
You and I. He was a dickhead.
He was a dickhead.
And we just finished the fight.
Yeah.
That wasn't, he hit you, I choked him out.
Yeah.
That was, you didn't hit him.
Nah, I don't know.
I think you just made a comment because he was a dickhead.
I don't know if I was actually unconscious but still upright because I don't remember the time between being hit and you
You
having
were probably
him.
dazed.
But like, it wasn't even confusion because it was 3 punches there. You got me 3 times,
me
dog
3
shot at
times,
me.
yeah.
And then, but like, so I think I was still upright vertical, but he may have knocked me unconscious.
Yeah. I think you were dazed because you walked out. After I think.
No, I was kicked out. I was dragged out.
Yeah, they dragged
you
you.
had him and then I was dragged
because
out.
they were trying to tell me to stop, and I was like, no.
Yeah, because I remember coming back too, trying to help you. Like, I wanted to just start laying into him. But they had dragged me out.
You're already outside.
And I was already munted.
think
So I wasn't putting up any fight or doing anything. Them dragging me out was not difficult. I was still fucking
No,
munted.
I don't even think it was like it happened so fast. It was like we were leaving. I turned around and he'd already clocked you in the side of the fucking head from behind.
Yeah.
And then he'd gone for another one. And as he was going for the third one, that's when I kicked him.
Yeah.
And then he came at me and I just arm dragged him and fucking dropped him to the ground.
Yeah.
Gave him a good old, I'm not letting
remember-
go of you.
I was there long enough to remember looking at his head and seeing him go bright red.
No, you seen him from outside go red. That was from the window outside.
Was it? I feel like I remember looking over him, but I couldn't do anything. I think that's when I was being kicked out.
Nah, it was outside. So I went and asked them for the footage too.
Yeah.
After they were like, let go of him. And I was like, I'm not letting go of him until he stops.
Yeah.
I was like, he's going to get up. He's going to start swinging again.
Yeah.
There's a chance I get hit. I'm knocking this cunt out.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. And then as soon as he was out, I stood up and I walked to the counter. I was like, can I have the footage of that, please? Yeah. And they're like, we don't have cameras. And I was just like, look, I was defending myself. I just want to make sure I'm fine.
Yeah.
And they're like, no. I was like, all right, bye.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of there.
Vietnamese, they don't give a fuck. They'd burn that camera footage straight away so it doesn't get them in trouble.
Well, I imagine if that cunt went to the cops, like, I got fucking tricked out, they're going to be like, you're a dog.
Yeah.
You literally punched a dude in the back from behind.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck you expect, cunt?
Pussy. Couldn't even do the job right, mate. I was
Well,
standing up.
why do you even fucking do it? Like, literally, we sat near him.
I may have
you made a shitty comment, yeah.
Did I not slap his foot and say thanks for moving your foot? Like, thanks for moving your foot, mate. Because he didn't move. He was like stretched out over the booth and he wouldn't get out of our way.
Oh, that could have been it. But like,
not worth dog shot.
he also didn't want us to be there.
Yeah.
And we left because we were like, oh, you can have the booth then. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And then you might have been like, if he's trying to stop you and then you're like, thanks for not moving.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
I'm not fucking justifying his action. He was a fucking cockhead.
that was fucking retarded. What a dickhead.
What a dickhead. But you know who else?
What?
I'll fucking go to bed.
That was fun, bud.
Yeah.
We were having fun.
We were having fun. He was steaming it. His missus was fucking, she didn't know what to do. He went so red, like almost like a cartoon character coming out of his ears.
But he was also just a dickhead.
Yeah. Everyone else was laughing.
We were the train was pissing themselves laughing, and then there was just one cunt being like, "Why don't you go shut the fuck up?" It's like, we're not even talking to you, cunt.
Yeah, go to bed.
Go to bed.
I do remember when he stood up and had to go, and I'm like, your eyes are fucking cooked, brother. What are you on?
Yeah, when the security guards were like, "Can you guys stop now?" We're like, "All right, but can he stop?
Yeah.
Can he stop looking at us like he's gonna have a fucking punch on? Because we'll fight him."
Yeah.
I don't want to. Because it started off with us telling each other to go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he's like, "You shut up." I'm like, you go to bed, cunt.
I do still tell people to go to bed. That stuck.
Yeah, it was good. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
No one has context to it either. Like I'll just be winding someone up and I'm like, go to bed.
Oh man, what did I copped in Vegas from this couple was hell funny. They started telling each other to grow up, and I was just like, "Hey, that's dope."
I copped that from one of the guys at my site, and he was just like, I think we were just pulling the piss out of each other. And he's like, "Oh, you know what I copped the other day? You're going to get it, eh?" And I'm like, "What kind?" He's like, "Grow up." Yeah. And then I'm like, "Fuck you." It evolved into, bro, go home, drink your milk, and grow up.
You know what the context of this was? This was like Monday morning or Sunday morning. I think it was Sunday. It was Sunday morning. Sunday morning at like 8 or 9 or possibly 11. Like early. Yeah. It was definitely 11. And
yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, we're going to go to this other bar," but it was like too far away. And then they're like, "Oh, I don't really want to go there." I was like, "Fucking grow up." And I was like, what? That's completely out of line, but dope.
Yeah, I like that.
I guess that's what's happening now.
I do like
And then one of them got lost. So I was with one of them, like trying to find each other on the phone to each other. It's like, "Why aren't you here?" It's like, "Fucking grow up." I was like, this is dope. These are retarded.
It is pretty good. I do like it. I did say it a bit after Joey fucking gave it to me.
Yeah.
By the end of it, it was just drink your milk.
Drink your milk.
Drink your milk.
Drink your milk. Go to bed. Grow up. That's bullshit.
I'd hate it if someone said it to me.
It is. Yeah, nah. No thanks, eh?
Call me every fucking name under the sun, but fucking tell me drink my milk and go to bed and grow up, hey? Fucking, mate.
Hey.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's mean, bro. That's hurtful. I'm big, bro. I'm a big boy.
I still can't. That bill of like $1,900 on the cruise ship was nuts. I was like, that's fucked for piss.
Did we charge it to our room?
No, because the whole time you're on the cruise, they just automatically
charge it to your room.
Yeah. Oh. Didn't you get away with not paying for it?
Yeah, I think I didn't pay for it.
Yeah. I paid.
Dumb cunt.
Well, the bonus was I played that poker and I made like $900 from that. So I paid half my bill with that.
I did get away with not paying it, but they chased me up for ages.
Yeah, for ages.
Yeah, like years later I was getting emails. I just didn't pay.
You'll never be able to go on that cruise line again.
It wasn't just me being a dick, though. It was a dick by the end of it. But didn't I try and pay and it not work?
Something like that.
Yeah. Like I tried to pay as we got off the boat, it didn't work, and they're like, okay, we'll just invoice you.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, fuck you, I tried. I'm not paying the bill now.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. Yeah. Yeah, because they don't let you get off unless you pay most of the time. I don't know how you got off the boat without paying.
Yeah. No, didn't we all? Like their system wasn't working.
Nah, I don't know. I thought I paid.
On the boat.
I might not have. No, I definitely paid on the boat. Definitely paid.
Maybe I just fucking walked off.
So I knew that it was going to be big. I knew that. I knew.
I forgot that I didn't pay.
Because all the food was free.
Yeah.
It was literally just piss that I'd spent money on.
That one restaurant. Do you remember they designated that one
That
table
corner to us? They
Yeah,
gave us the
every
corner.
night.
Yeah,
Yeah, every time we walked in, it was
They're
empty.
like, the corner. Because that first night when we were drinking the illusions,
Fucking illusions.
and all the people were like, "Can you shut up? It's an illusion."
I don't think I've had an illusion since then, bro. Illusions are dope.
That tastes like shit.
They do taste like shit, but they're lolly waters, like cruisers, man. They're grim, but they're so
Yeah,
good.
but they were made cruises, the illusions. They weren't they weren't the pre-bottled ones. That were the ones they make for you. And that
No,
was
I'm just saying, like all cruisers.
that
are
was when we
original.
found out you could get double dinner and double dessert and shit.
What do you mean?
You could like, I thought it was like you get like one entree, one dinner, one dessert,
Yeah.
and then someone was like, "Can I have both these mains?" And they were like, "Yes."
Yeah.
And then we're like, "Wait, what? You can just
When
have
did we learn that?
you can just have more in that restaurant, in the nice restaurant." I was like, "You can just have more?" And they're like, "Yes." And I was like, "So I can have all the desserts?" And they're like, "Yes." And I was like, "Ooh." I'm going to eat so much food right now.
Fuck, bro. Not only have we completed drinking, we've completed cruise ships.
I don't know. Cruise is pretty dope. I wouldn't mind going on another cruise again.
Not drinking.
I didn't drink the first time I went on a cruise. I went with my kids and shit.
True.
And that was like, I was just hanging out in art auctions and shit. Just like,
I don't think.
I'm not going to buy this expensive art. Watching people bid,
$1.
watching people bid thousands of dollars for art. And I'm like, ooh, I'm not buying that.
Just like jokingly put a bid in and no one else bids for it. You're like, fuck.
There were some things I wanted, but I was like, I don't want to pay for that.
When I was working casual for an agency called Techforce FIFO, they'd throw me work for my R&R if I wanted it. And it'd always be like private functions and stuff like that. I saw the All Blacks Wallabies game when it was done in WA instead of Victoria during COVID. I worked a couple of private functions, met some famous sports people who I don't fucking know because I don't care. But I did a amateur boxing night that started off with an auction.
Oh, like a silent auction or a proper auction?
No, like a proper auction. And it like, so I was working, fucking dress shirt, real nice, fucking, and it was all suits and their fucking suits trying to impress their girls, right? So they did the auction before the fight, and Kobe had just died. I think like
Isn't
that
when they
year.
like had the Bryant thing for like cheap? And like it wouldn't go.
Dirt fucking cheap. His signed fucking jersey, and no one bid for it. And then it went for like, fuck, I don't know, like maybe $1,000. But they opened at 5 and no one went for it, and they kept going down. And he's like, even the guy on the auction, he's like, yo, he's dead. You'll never get one again. He's like the third most famous fucking basketball player of all time, or top 3. And it's signed, and it's his. And everyone's just like, oh, no.
Not what I want.
No, not what I want, eh? Oh, that pisses me off, actually. Not that I care about it, I just like, suits piss me off. I think that's what it is.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You suck
Fuck
cunt.
capitalism.
But yes, I think the money saving on drinking piss is a wild.
Oh, yeah, that's where we came from. You know what else saves you money when you're drinking piss? Just not paying the bill on your cruise.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't do that all the time.
Well, I've done it 100% of the cruises that I've been on.
Oh, I haven't. I paid both. I didn't have a piss bill on the first one.
Yeah. But no, so like I noticed, because I've been doing FIFO for like 7 years. I used to come home and spend my paycheck on my R&R over Saturday, Sunday. And then I'd be like, bro, like I make so much fucking money now. Why do I not have as much money as when I was making fucking 60 grand working at Bottle-O? And I was just like, oh, I drink a lot.
Sending it.
Yeah. And then when I stopped, I'm like, suddenly I have money.
Yeah, like too much money. You're like,
Yeah.
hey, what is all this?
Yeah, like where, like, it's like I get a paycheck, and then like by next paycheck, that last paycheck's still there, and I'm like, what is this?
This is great.
Yeah,
I have
can I
options.
do this more?
I have options.
Yeah, can I do more of this, please? But we were going to say what else have you completed? Or what are you wanting to complete?
What am I wanting to complete? I don't know. What have I completed? I don't know. I think I've completed playing games at this point in time. I think video games are nearly like on the completion.
I thought the same thing. I think that's more of a cycle than an actual total completion. So I didn't play games for fucking years. Not committed to them anyway.
I'm definitely not committed to games at all.
Yeah, but dude, it lasted years, and then
It's been years.
I think it's almost more of an industry thing.
I'll finish like a game
I think
or two.
nothing's really good that's come out for quite a while.
Reskins and fucking...
Yeah, as you were saying before we started, it's like, yeah, it's just reskins and stuff. And it's like, so an original idea comes out. But I think...
It's not like the evolution between like Super Nintendo to 64 to fucking PS3.
Nah, so the differences between consoles is irrelevant now. It's more just like developers actually being able to produce something slightly original or at least a good sequel to something that people appreciate. So... An example would be, and I know you think Skyrim's heroin and fair. I've got 2,000 hours on Skyrim.
Yeah, but I liked Skyrim, but like I couldn't play it anymore.
Yeah, it's too old now. It's too dated. And if I do ever fire it up, I've got 200 mods on it to make it playable.
But the new 6, I don't think I'll play it.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like it just takes a little bit of incentive of something that's actually good. I think we're just lacking anything good. And it's been that way for a long time.
I feel like an Elder Scrolls 6 would just be like better graphics on Skyrim.
It was actually Cyberpunk that got me back into gaming. Because when it first came out, it had all the bugs and shit. So I was like, ugh. But then I think I had an Xbox and I'd realized I was still paying for that Xbox Game Pass thing for like fucking a year and a half. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I went on it, checked what games was free on it. Cyberpunk was one of them. Fired it up. I'd heard that a DLC had come out, which was actually just an update and fixed all the bugs. And now it's my favorite game of all fucking time, and I still revisit it often.
I still feel like it's just like a just slight variation of life without being as good as actual life. You know what I mean? Like if you're playing a game like that, you're like, oh, I'm going to go collect a bunch of shit.
Well,
so I can do some more shit.
I think it also happened with me not drinking.
Oh, okay.
So I think it coincided with from one thing to the other. So not playing games for years is because if I was at home, I was either hungover or drinking. And then when the drinking stopped, I suddenly had spare time, especially the elimination of most of my fucking people that I used to hang out with. Because I'm like, either I don't like them and I had to be drunk to like them, or I just don't like them.
There's definitely that.
Yeah.
I've realised. There's some like people that I'm like, I could go and hang out with them. But I'm like, I don't even know if I want to.
Yeah.
Like I'm like,
Yeah. So it's like...
Fucked. Drinking made you kind of acceptable, but not like fine.
Like I was fun around you when I was drinking. You weren't ever fun.
Yeah.
I was just fun and you were there.
You just were there to make sure there was more people around me doing what I like doing.
Pretty much. And because when you and I drink, we like being sociable and we like to rope other people into shit. I think we like people being around us when we drink. It doesn't necessarily mean we like being with them. We just like being... I hate that I'm about to say it.
It sounds real selfish, but it's true.
Yeah, and I hate that I'm about to say it the way that I am. But you and I like being the center of attention when we drink because we're fucking good at it, cunt. People like us when we drink. So the more people around us, the more we think they're probably people we like, but not really. They're just enabling us to do what we want to do.
Yeah.
Which is get drunk and make a fool of ourselves and be dope in front of people.
It's just making it acceptable.
Yeah.
It's not like we're like token freaks in the bar. It's like there's a group of them allowing this. This is fine.
That's exactly it.
Oh, they're the enablers for our fun.
That's it.
They're not they're not fun. Wow.
They're the tools we use. They're the tools we use for us to be peak performance.
Shit.
And and then when you're not drinking anymore, you think about hanging out with them, and I'm just like, there's nothing about you that I want to hang out with, which means I wanted to hang out with people.
I wanted to hang out with myself.
I wanted to hang out myself, but I needed to maximize the fun. I needed a crowd.
Jesus.
Right?
That's what it is.
Yeah. To be fair, I think I trickled into this idea, but I don't think I've fully explained it until right now, and I'm also like understanding that it is. It's like, think about it.
I am. It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. How accurate is it though? We needed enablers for us to be peak performance, and now that we don't want to drink anymore, it's a case of, well, I don't need you. You're no longer a tool that I need sharpened, so fuck you.
Man, you know what's really weird about this? I've been thinking about this lately. So I mean, like hanging out with people, obviously not drinking, and like trying to make new friends.
I will say first, there are still people I like.
Yeah,
it's
it's not everyone.
it's not everyone.
There is some people.
Yeah, there are
There
people
is some very specific people I can think of.
there are people that I do like hanging around with sober, but it's not fucking all of them.
Well, I've made some friends recently while not drinking, and like even like Burning Man, I had this where I was like, I was a lot more quieter. Like I was like, I'm going to not just be this big loud nutcase the whole time. I was like, I'm going to deliberately be quieter.
Yeah.
And just like learn about other people.
Yeah.
Kind of like what I do on the pod, but to real people in the real world.
Yeah.
And I found myself being quieter, and I was like, this is weird, but like it's good.
Yeah.
And then there was a point on the weekend where I was like, honestly, I don't think I said fuck all for like 2 hours. I was kind of just like allowing everybody else to do whatever, and I was just kind of like
the fly on the wall
in and like asking shit, and like they were my own center of attention. But now I'm realizing that I was the total opposite of that. What I'm drinking is nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. So I
want nothing to do with any of your shit. You must come over to here and listen to this. We're doing the thing. Yeah. You're a part of it, but not really.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucked.
You are the stepping stones for me to get to the top of the hill.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Messed up. I don't know if it's messed up. It's still been fun.
If we were like conscious of doing it, I'd probably say it's a form of manipulation, but I think it's just organic for us.
Yeah, but they're having fun.
They are having fun.
Yeah, they're having fun because we're having fun.
Because we're having fun.
But we're not having fun because they're having fun.
It's just
fuck.
It's just like
they're support characters.
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
They're support characters.
Yeah.
But only when we're doing wild shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not support characters at all outside of wild shit.
And it's not necessarily like a bad thing. Like they can be the Vegeta to us being the Goku.
No, not even, bro. They're more like TNs.
The Krillins, bro.
Yeah. Like, they're holding space, cunt. Vegeta was the fucking main character.
Vegeta's
like,
MC.
We're like the Goku Vegeta.
Yeah, then there's Yamcha's, TNs, and Krillins all around us, bro.
There's heaps of Kurobis, man. Oh no, it's Yajirobe, sorry.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, and it's funny you say that about Burning Man, because I notice now when I have gone out to be social, I'm also on the back seat. I chime in and I poke to provoke situations. Like there was one of the chefs at work, one of the Irish ones, he rocked up to a work catch up in the city, fucking munted. Absolutely shit-faced, right? And I'm sitting there with my missus, and I know that she's really good at eating spicy food, and I know that this Irish cunt's got a fucking competitive streak. He's Irish, but he's also he's Northern Irish, so he's English Irish, the worst kind. But like, he was shit-faced, and I was just sitting there, and he was just running his mouth the whole time. I was just, whatever, I don't mind. We're at K Barbecue, all good.
Throw some wood on the fire.
So, I just go, oi, Dave, mate, she's hell good at eating spicy food. And he's just gone from looking at me to looking at her and gone, you fucking think you're better than me, huh? And she's gone, I haven't said anything. So he's called over a fucking waitress and he's like, bring me the spiciest thing you have. And she like brings a menu over. He's like, no, fuck that. A sauce, a chili oil, bring it to me. Bring it over. And she's like, I don't want any part of this. I didn't do anything. And I'm just sitting there pissing myself laughing. Anyway, so he brings over the waitress brings over like this fucking bowl of chili oil. And he's like, we're going to do this properly. Get us this fucking spoon, grabs a fucking, just straight chili oil, just shoves it in his mouth, kills himself. And then he's like, as he's chewing it, he's like, you do it. So she gets it and she's like, yeah, okay. And it's hot and she nose gets runny, but he's like, And I'm like, Dave, mate, doesn't look like you're handling it very well. And then he's called the waitress over. He's like, I'm dying, why? Yeah, he's like, you fucking poisoned me, you bitch. Mrs. is just like, yeah, it's pretty hot. It's not that bad though. And he's like, fucking. So the waitress that actually brought her over didn't speak a fucking lick of English, but the old bird was understanding what he was saying. I was pissing herself laughing, and like brought over some water. And he's like, "You think I'm fucking weak, bringing me water?" And she's like, "Yeah, you need it."
That sounds like he sucks.
he does. He's all right. I like him, but nah, he's just like, it's that competitive edge where just the smallest thing, and it will develop, it will snowball into its own thing like that.
It's its own world.
Oh yeah, she's pretty good at eating spicy. You think you're better than me? She didn't say anything.
I'm trying to figure out, right? Like, does it seem like we're better people because instead of attempting to be the most center of attention in these benders, we're now like less?
So I know why you and me are so good at people. I know why
Still
you
equal, right? We're not worse or better.
I know why you and me are so good at people. You and I have perfected self-deprecating humor.
Yeah. Well,
We are pieces of shit, and nearly all jokes are at our own expense.
yeah.
And people,
well, that's why it's not aggressive because
exactly.
we're paying
So it's
ourselves.
like, yeah, and so it's like, it also, when we are being like a little bit mean to someone, but in a jesting way, it's not so bad. Like when you're just like, oh, you fucking suck, you know, don't be such a bitch. It's because we've already slammed ourselves with so much shit.
Or if we're
and it disarms people around us. So when we are drinking and shit like that, most of our funny is at our expense, whether we're embarrassing ourselves or between each other.
Yeah.
Whether we're embarrassing ourselves, if it is you and me having a crack at each other, whatever it is. And that flocks people to us because it disarms any sort of potential hostility, might be too strong a word, but aggression or outward hostility of some sort. But like, we don't, like beer pong's prime example, right? We don't take the challenge and be like, I'm better than you. I'm the king.
I did always be like, I'm going to defeat you.
You did.
You should play me and then pay for the piss.
You did.
And they were like, fuck off. And I was like, okay.
But it's like every time you missed a shot, you'd slam yourself for it.
Yeah.
Or you'd do such a bullshit excuse. It's like, oh, it's fucking windy. We're in a bar. It's not windy. You know? Like, it's such a bullshit excuse that people...
horse shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just fucking someone blew it. You cheated.
So they fucking get a hell good shot. And you're like, nah, bro, elbow. They weren't anywhere near the elbow. Like, you're just like, nah, bro, bullshit. Like that, I do remember though, when we were slamming that night, we had 18 bottles of soju.
You mean my birthday? That was a birthday as well. When we had the whole bar racked up.
The whole bar fucking racked up.
That was my birthday.
There were people that walked in, didn't even get to the bar, lost to us, bought 2 bottles of soju and walked out again.
Yeah.
They didn't spend any time there apart from getting fucking slammed by us.
They literally got bodied instantly.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened because I was blackout for most of those games.
That's when we played.
That was the Bend Olympics.
Was it?
Yeah. That was the same night as the Bend Olympics, and we left the Bend Olympics blind.
We left Bend Olympics fucking munted.
Yeah, during the day.
Oh, I won that, eh? That was sick.
During the day.
I didn't even know I won.
Well, you got a trophy.
Yeah. No, I mean, when I first won, I didn't know I won.
Well, it was over the
I think
the
Jez
four
was
different
killing
events.
me, but I think his straw was fucked.
Oh, you mean from the... No, that was just the pentathlon. We had like 4 different events.
Yeah.
That was just the pentathlon.
I remember winning the pentathlon.
That was the straw pedo, Jaeger bomb, shotgun. There was 2 other things.
Yeah, I don't remember.
There was 5. Tequila suicide.
Yeah.
Was another one.
We spent an 8-hour pod trying to come up with all those ideas.
Yeah.
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 And then old Conehead fucking delivering Maccas. And then about 20 minutes of you and me just go...
Nah, I deleted that off the pod. That's not
did
on the pod. It stops just before we eat.
That was a disgusting pod. We were so messy.
It was 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that the eating part is not on there.
Yeah.
No one will ever hear that because I like listened to it and I was like, yeah, we can stop before that.
Yeah, okay.
We
fair.
just end it before.
Oh,
as we get
so we get to Conehead.
as we get the food,
Yeah, okay.
it stops
Yeah.
because we pretty much were like passing out while eating burgers.
Yeah, it was
Like
fucking
not really
disgusting.
making fuck all sense.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's them.
I just remember the disappointment of...
Episode 3 for anyone who's wondering what we're talking about.
I just remember the fucking... that was on the back of like another fucking however many
That
hours
was the secret
as well.
episode. Yeah, it was
that
a secret episode with Ado.
Yeah.
That we didn't do. That was like 4 hours.
Yeah.
It was 12 o'clock when we started that pod at night.
And then we stopped at 7 a.m. when they delivered food. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I stopped at 8 when we got the food.
When we got the food, yeah.
7 was, there was like 2 hours where we were just like, we can't get the food. And then we go on some other tangent and come back.
I just remember, I think you were there and you're like, bro, 30 minutes, half a carton, we can do this.
No, because it was
and I was like, no.
No, because we were blind and then we're like, oh, we've got half an hour to get more piss. And we're like, we'll get a carton. You got your tax money and that's what it was. Your tax money came, you're like, we'll get a carton then.
What, while I was on the pod?
Yeah, the money came in while we're on the pod.
That's sick.
Well, that's it, we'll get one. And that's when the gap was between the one we cancelled and the one we started. Yeah. That's what happened. That's what happened.
That's dope.
Yeah. And this is the first sober pod. Look at that, cunts.
No, it's not.
No, our sober pod. We haven't done a pod sober. Every single one.
Yeah, we have.
Nah. We've drank on all of them. Yeah. I'm certain of that.
Yeah.
Because the first 16 episodes were all drunk.
Well, that was what,
No.
That's what the idea of the pod was at first.
Yeah, it was like, I just want to drink with cool people.
Yeah.
And then started again and was like, maybe not. And now they're all not going to be drunk.
Yeah.
It's going to be like from pretty much episode 98, which we're doing right now.
Yeah,
It's going to, man, this would have been better if I'd stopped drinking at episode 100, because then it would have been like a clear line in the sand. But
I just think of something better for fucking episode 100.
No, I just mean like it would have been like for the first 100 episodes, heaps of them were drunk, and then episode 100 it was like all sober. But
You need to do an international episode one day. Maybe when we go to Vietnam.
dude, I had my shit at Burning Man and at Vegas.
You wanted to
do
pick someone
pods.
You wanted to pick someone up.
I was gonna do pods. Burning Man didn't seem worth it.
Yeah.
It didn't seem worth it. It felt weird to do it. Like I was hanging out with a rocket scientist at Burning Man for like 3 days. And I didn't know until the last day of hanging out with him that he was a rocket scientist.
Burning Man's not the time to settle down and try and set shit up.
Well, it would have been easy. I could have set up my RV piece of piss.
Yeah.
And like could have done it in the RV with the air conditioner in the middle of the day and it would have been sick.
Yeah.
But I just like, there's like a weird anonymity to like Burning Man. Like some people have like fake names there.
Yeah.
And it's like accepted. Like it's kind of like you have like a playa name, they call it.
Well, when then you go in there to do what you do, you don't want to be known.
Yeah, I think that's like a thing. And like, I thought that was kind of weird when I first got there. I was just like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
you know, why we get fucking weird names? But then it's like, I think because there's famous people there.
Yeah.
So like you might not know who they are. You're having this fucking great time with them. And then if they'd said their real name, you might have treated them differently and they might have been like, oh, this is fucking weird. Like I'm certain I was hanging around.
Incognito.
Yeah, I'm certain I was hanging out with a director at some point.
Yeah.
Like, or somebody in the movie industry that makes a fucking lot of money.
Scorsese sitting on the other side from
Definitely wasn't Scorsese. I know what he looks like. But it was just like, I was hanging out with this dude for like half a day. And like, he would have been 60-ish.
Yeah.
And he was dressed pretty well. I mean, everyone's kind of dressed pretty well out there. The costumes and shit.
Yeah.
But he said something at one point and I was like, wait, what the fuck? He was like, oh yeah, I'm just over at that camp over there with all the models and stuff. And I clicked, I was like, why is this dude in a camp full of models?
And why aren't you?
Well, I know why I wasn't.
Yeah, bro,
I was in an
take
RV
me
by
there.
myself. No, because
Take me there.
he was at our little bar that this was randomly hanging out with. It was just like fun.
Yeah.
So he just wandered over. I was hanging out with this dude who was like, makes all these big art pieces and shit. And then I was just like, after I'd walked off, I was like, I've got to go.
Yeah.
He left after that. He'd left before that. Actually. I was wandering around by myself and I was thinking, I was like, fuck.
Well, if we jump over to Vietnam, man, bring the kit. Bring the kit if we jump over to Vietnam.
Dude, I could have done pods in Vegas. I was hanging out with quite a few comedians, but because I was blackout drunk. This was one of the things where I was like, this was a point where I was like, I could have done so much more in Vegas than just be a pisshead if I wasn't pissed. Because like I didn't stop drinking. Like I got to Vegas after Burning Man, dropped my RV off, got to my hotel and started drinking.
Yeah.
And did not stop until the hangover.
Yeah.
And like I was doing comedy gigs drunker and drunker as I was going along. And like I've got footage of them. Obviously because I'm so good at drinking.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have known that I hadn't like slept or anything.
Yeah.
Or slept in the shower.
Well,
Even actually, some of the comedians did because I was telling them. I was like, I woke up in the shower and just got here.
my ability to not sleep and function the next day, I attribute to the drinking that I used to do. So it's like flying out, right? everyone that does FIFO has the same problem. Fly out night, you can't go to sleep. You know that you need to go to sleep early, and it's like, yeah. So it's like, I find it easier.
To get the fuck out of there.
No. When you're flying to work.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, like flying into work is always a shit sleep. And when you start creeping into, my alarm's set for 3:30 and it's now 12, it's almost easier to just stay awake that whole time.
Easier to stay awake there.
Yeah. Then just do a 12-hour day at fucking work plus probably another 3 hours of travel. So it's like, and then just sleep on that first night. And I still don't have a problem with that. Now, it's still a choice that I make often when I'm about to fly out because it's just so much better than having that fuck all few hours sleep. And I attribute
3 hours sleep
that.
will fucking toast you.
It would. And I attribute that to the same thing I said about hangovers. It's like, it's better to just persevere through it and not sleep than it is to have that little bit of a break and let your body realize how fucked you are. Let that be when you can knock off 10 hours in a sleep, which I still can't really do. Even if I've not slept the night before, I still only get like 6.
Oh, man, I can get 10 if I haven't slept.
Well, I find...
Like, if I've missed a whole night of sleep, I can get 10.
If I'm in a situation like I am now, where I sleep a lot because I don't have to do anything, then I'll sleep long hours and often nap as well. And my body will almost play catch up for like the last 6 months of it not sleeping.
Yeah.
But if I'm actively doing stuff, I don't really need the long sleeps.
Yeah.
I sleep longer when I do nothing, but the busier I am, I sleep less, but don't need the sleep.
Yeah, I sleep less when I'm busy. When I've got heaps to do, I sleep way less.
Yeah.
Way less.
But I'm not worse off for it. Like, I still function off of it. Fuck, sometimes I'm being so active that it's better off for me.
Like, after I got back from, like, Vegas, I was, like, 6 hours sleep, writing the book and shit, getting it done. This is like... I've had a little bit extra sleep now, but still, I'm thinking, what other things could we complete? You asked that question, and now I'm like, we should wrap the pod up on, like...
You getting laid, cunt.
What do you mean? I've done that.
Your abstinent period.
Oh, you mean I should just complete banging forever? I don't want to do that.
No, the opposite. Complete not banging, mate. You need to get laid.
It's only been 2 weeks. It's not the end of the world. It's fucking...
I don't know about what to complete. It's more like it's time to start things now that you've completed drinking.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But you're going to complete that. You start it and then complete it.
Well, for the first time in fucking years, I'm back into a reading phase, man. I'm knocking out books left and right, and I fucking love it. And I don't know why I go through years of not picking up a book.
You're reading like fiction books, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fiction and fantasy.
Yeah, I don't read them. I only read non-fiction books. But I struggle to read. I'm better at listening, but even some cases, like some stuff I can't listen to. Like I try to listen to the Epic of Gilgamesh.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is hard to listen to. This would be easy to read.
I did read it.
Yeah, it's like easy to read. Some things are like easy to read because you can like go off in your own little world while you're reading it. And if you're listening to it, you're like, I'm stuck on the path.
Yeah. So I've always wanted to be able to listen to audiobooks, but I can't because the moment there's a voice there, there's an image to a character that when I read a book, I don't really come to. So
I reckon if the voice is good, there's some I've listened to, I'm like, I hate you.
There are some voice actors that like, dude, I even fucking follow them on Instagram because they do like for example, a lot of Warhammer content. And I'm interested to see what they're doing next. Not so much so I can read their audiobook, but like if they're voicing a game or something, I might be interested in the game that they're in. But like
voice acting is something I wouldn't mind doing.
I think I could do it too.
It's just talking.
It is just talking.
Of course you could do it.
Yeah. I'd give it a crack.
mean, after being in America and realizing that my accent is actually fucking pretty thick.
So I find my accent thicker here. And
my accent was definitely, I noticed in them struggling with it.
Well, I travel to fucking Asian countries where you've got to speak with a neutral accent. And then I meet other fucking English speakers and they don't even know where I'm from.
I didn't have problems in Asia.
In Bali, though, in Thailand.
Thailand as well, I didn't have any problems.
Thailand speaks a lot of English, though.
Yeah, I know, but like...
And they deal with a lot of Australians.
But it's still...
It's not so much the Asian countries, it's like...
I mean, like in Bangkok, like in the city and stuff, and like...
Well, I find I speak really fucking clearly. I also cut the swearing out of my English, and then so that locals can understand me more. But then it's when I meet other English speakers that, like, they don't know where the fuck I'm from.
That's
I
what
get English
I had that in America.
all the time.
Heaps of people were like, what the fuck are you saying? And I'm like, huh?
No, it's not that they don't know what I'm saying. It's that they don't know where it's from.
Ah, okay.
I don't think...
No, every cunt knew where I was from.
Yeah.
It was quite clear where I was wrong. Yeah. Especially considering I dropped cunt often. And they had no problem with it.
I'm surprised at how much I eliminate cunt out of my vocabulary when I'm abroad. Here, like anyone else. But like abroad, even swearing isn't something I do a lot. And it was never intentional. I think it's because when you just drop fuck into a sentence all the time, if people aren't fucking speaking English properly, they're not really getting it because you've broken up what they do know with a word that they don't understand why you're using.
I like the idea of speaking the way I speak here so they could cop the slang because I know that's like interesting for them.
Yeah.
So there was one dude who was like, what the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Like Twiggy sticks.
Yeah.
There's Slim Jims over there. Yeah. I had like a massive bag of Slim Jims. And before I like...
Were they good?
They were good.
Yeah.
I liked them. Different. Good. I was like, what do you reckon we call these in Australia? And one of them was just like Swilly Willies or something. And I was like, I'm calling them that from now on. Swilly Willies is sick.
Swilly Willies is sick.
Swilly Willies is better than Twiggy Sticks. Yeah. I actually forgot they were called Twiggy Sticks after he called them Swilly Willies.
And you're like, fuck, I don't know what they're called now.
I said Swilly Willies. I was like, Swilly Willies is amazing. And I was like, I actually fucking don't know what we call them anymore.
Yeah. I notice anyway when I work with fucking foreign cunts. So kitchen's prime example. I mirror how people speak. If I'm talking to a pom, the word yogurt will come out of my mouth. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
If I'm talking to people that refer to tomato sauce as ketchup, I call it ketchup. And I don't even know that I'm doing it. And it's not been instigated by anything. It's just like if I hear the accent and I know how you talk.
Just relating.
Yeah. Same with soccer and football. I will never talk to a pom and call it soccer. Usually, if they've lived here before, they go, what are you talking about? AFL or soccer? And I'm like, soccer, football. And they go, oh, most people call it soccer. I'm like, well, I call it football so we don't have this fucking conversation, cunt. Shut up.
You dickhole.
Yeah. I don't want you to tell me that I'm saying it wrong. And now that I'm saying it right, you're telling me that I'm saying it right when you expect me to say it wrong. Fuck off. And usually I say that to them and then I forgot what I was talking about. I'm like, you know what, I'm done here.
Well, so is it you want to complete books?
No, I was talking about more about starting stuff up again and the idea of completing something. I don't know, man. Fucking...
I didn't think I'd ever complete drinking.
Neither did I. That's what I mean. I woke up one morning and I'm like, I'm done. Yeah. It's finished. I didn't preempt this at all.
I didn't think I'd ever stop. I was like,
you and I have had the conversation.
It's fun. I think I was like, what are you doing? Stop being a pussy. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's just like... I remember I was working in a bottle shop fucking a million years ago. And one of my regulars... When I was working at the fine wine place in City Beach, one of the dudes, his like dad had died, left him like millions of bucks, and then he's like came in, and I'm like, oh bro, I thought you quit drinking. And he's like, oh, I quit drinking and life still sucks, so I may as well keep drinking. And I'm like, yeah, fair. But then I was just like, I quit drinking and life didn't stop being fun. Like life's still fun, so it's like I don't actually need to drink. There's nothing that drinking can really contribute that'll make it better anymore because anything it could have, I've already done it. As we say, we've completed it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I think I'm at with it. Hey, like...
Yeah. Like nothing I do now, and there's like not drinking, a lot of the things that I do does change, but like there's nothing that I do now where adding alcohol to it would be better.
That's what I think. That's what I think it is. Like I did everything. I've done most of the shit I do when I drink now, not drinking. And I'm like, oh, this is just as fun.
Yeah.
Like...
Shut your old door.
Oh, let's can it because that broke. Oh, I didn't plug it in because I'm an idiot. All right. This is the end of the podcast. You're not going to see my face for the end, which is going to suck, and I actually need some more footage, but fuck.
See my face, though. Don't worry about it. My face is better anyway, man. I'm way more handsome. Well, check me out over there, bro. Fucking.
You know what I'm going to do? 2 seconds. No. We'll wrap it up.
Oh, fuck, I look good. Fuck me. I'd fuck me so hard. Sorry. Clerks reference.
I haven't got anything to promo at the moment, except for Violators at Fringe, but that's not on sale yet, so it doesn't matter. You don't promo anything because you don't fucking promo anything.
No, I can't.
So we'll just say goodbye.
Not sell out. Fuck capitalism.
We'll say goodbye to everyone.
Fuck.
Bye.
Bye. Cunts.